Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Virginie Gilson from Yellow, looking at Mountains of Madness, or in French, Le Montagne. I'll let you say it.
Montagne hallucinée.
Yes. And this is a cooperative game from Rob Daviau, based on an H.P. Lovecraft novel. And what are we trying to do in the mountains?
We try to explore the mountain to collect some specimen that you will find on the real mountain, and so you're gonna try to get up at the top. But more further you go on the mountain, and the more you get to become crazy.
Okay.
So it's a game about communication and hands managing.
Okay.
So first you're gonna choose a tile.
Okay, so we're going to start at the base of the mountain, obviously, and choose any tile that we want.
Any.
Okay.
Then you return it, and you have 30 seconds to play.
Okay. So the tile shows some items that we need. We need axes and something else? Weapons?
Weapons, for example. You have also books or equipment.
Okay.
You have in your hands, all players, 5 cards that shows the symbols, so weapon, equipment, or tools, and so on, and a number. And the objective of this tile that we just returned is to have between 7 or 9 tools and between 8 and 10 weapons.
Yes.
So if I'm the leader, the first player, I have 30 seconds to get all the tools and all the weapons that is necessary.
But not just from you, from everyone.
From everyone.
Yes.
So I can say, hey, I have 4 weapons, so somebody can help me on this, and someone will respond, me too, I can make it to 7, and so we will need to talk about this. And then after the end of the timer, nobody can talk anymore, and the players are gonna give me all the cards they want.
Okay.
And I can also play my cards.
Okay.
And then I reveal the cards, and we look if we succeed or not this objectives.
Because it has to be exactly within that range, not higher.
Okay. Not lower, not higher.
Okay.
And it's gonna be more precise and more difficult to do as far as you got to.
Yep. The higher we go up the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. And if we succeed?
If you succeed, you get the advantage right in here.
Okay.
So here it's an equipment there. So in your basic hands, the numbers go from 1 to 6.
Okay.
And then here you are able to choose a card of 10. And you can choose which, if it's equipment, weapon, or tools, and that you add in the discard pile, because it's a common pile.
Okay.
You can also get to collect a specimen. That's the objective of the game, to collect the most specimen. So it's not good to go
to race quickly up the mountain because you have the opportunities.
Exactly.
So what do we need to win? So you're saying we need to collect a specimen.
Yeah.
So how many?
But also during the game, each time you fail one objective, you get wounds. And at the end of the game, we're gonna make the subtraction. So all the specimen minus all the wounds you have.
Okay.
And if the result is negative, you lost the game.
Okay.
So you're gonna have a lot of wounds during the game, so it's really good to try to get any specimens you can. Because when you win the objectives, you only get your the good part of the tile one time. But if you lose one or two objectives, you get the negative part one or two times.
Okay.
And the negative things are of two kinds. So first you can throw the dice
Okay.
and just get the negative consequence of the result.
Okay.
It's always bad.
Okay.
So you can have one injury or two on the discard pile. You can discard cards from your pile,
Okay.
and then here you get to discard two leadership tokens. Leadership tokens is really important in the game because you can use it to gain 30 more seconds.
Okay.
You can take it to skip an objective.
Okay.
You can have it to rest, and that means that you have to shuffle your discard pile and then get a new deck.
Okay.
But if you rest, it's a token that you lose, and it's out of the game anymore. So you reduce your chance to
Do everything.
do everything.
Okay.
And I think
So that's one of the negatives, and then the others relate to the.
yes. So either you throw the dice,
Yes.
either you get an insane card, insanity card. That's the most fun part of the game. So you first take a level 1 card that you can choose to take it for you or give it to another player without looking at it. If you take it, you become crazy.
Okay.
So, for example,
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah.
this one say that I can speak only like this, so small that nobody can hear me.
Okay.
So, just whispers. There is another one, for example. Instead of saying 3, I have 3 weapons. I only can get to say I have 2 + 1 weapons. So people are just gonna
Okay.
go
We're just taking up time trying to translate everything
Yeah.
or what you're doing.
And remember, you have only 30 seconds.
Okay.
So if you have already one insanity of level 1 and you get a second one, you discard your first and take one of the level 2. And that gets harder and harder. So for example, I can't anymore say numbers. I just can say plus or minus.
Okay. All right.
And level
Obviously, if you get rid of 2, you just have
at
3.
And here, for example, so if I want to give a card to my leader, I say I have a card to give you. And if nobody stop me and say no, don't give your cards, I have to give my highest cards, even if it's not the one I would have liked to give. It's my insanity.
Okay.
That is the base game, and there is a harder way to play. Is that instead of discard your level 1 insanity, you just add them more and more, and you have to combine all your insanities during the play.
Okay. And so we're collecting the specimens as we're trying to climb the mountain, and then we have to fly away safely.
Yeah, escape. So the edge of insanity is the most difficult to do. And if we succeed, we have to take one good card and then trying to escape. And the 3 escape tile attacks that gonna help us to get less crazier
Okay.
and get rid of some injury cards.
Okay. And we have to do those as well.
Yes.
Those final 3 to fly away, otherwise our plane crashes.
Exactly.
And terror.
Yeah.
Yes.
And at the end is the end of the game, and so you get you count how many insanity cards you have and how many injuries not insanity, sorry, not how many injuries cards and how many specimens you collect, and then
Okay.
you give the math.
All right. There we go. Overview of Mountains of Madness, coming late 2017.
Yeah.
Yes.